everyone? Or just...
Yeah, it's fucking me, man. God damn it. Alright, well...
So they just hear me laughing at, like, nothing?
No, it was everyone.
Oh, okay.
So
okay.
no one heard anything. Welcome to episode 18 of Realm of the Chaos King. Okay. So, you walk through the remnants of battle, the remnants of pools, and the repercussions of the king's wrath. The ground flickers with blue embers, and the air is filled with a sweet tinge of death. You see not the town hidden away in the mountains, but instead you bear witness to the new truths of the world. But it is not an objective truth you see, no, for this is the truth you know is dictated by war, a truth of power and rage, of fear and greed, though the objective truth of it is simple all the same. And it is one you see through the veil of hidden lies, for it is one Eupheme knows well. It is one he has acquainted himself with, one that he steeps his very soul within. Death. You see death and nothing else. You see the limp arms of those barely 20 years of age hanging from the rubble of a nearby home, the stone turned to lava by the lightning of Meridian. You see the wailing of mothers finding but a piece of the sons. You see fathers screaming to the sky, to the heavens, to an absent God of justice at the sight of their daughters laying dead upon the scorched stone. The warriors of chaos fall silent as the wails of despair echo out from the ruins of pools. Uncharacteristically, they look to those fallen families without the rage of humanity in their eyes, but with the sorrow of it so potently seen instead. Many of them, too, you see, fall to their knees and weep, though you watch as one ceases their tears rather swiftly as a dragon's legionnaire begins to crawl away. Wiping their tears, you watch as they dismantle the half-elven man limb from limb with nary a word spoken, before calmly sitting back down and resuming their grief once more. That is what you see as you begin to walk south out of pools.
It's me, Iclid, and Yahiro.
And the bear.
And the bear.
Well, I don't know about you all, but I'm not feeling too well.
Yes.
I don't think resting here is a good idea.
No. I wish I could do anything.
We do the best we can. And there's a lot more to do. Ahead.
Yes. I suppose there is. We will find a place to stop, and I will scry upon Vivian. If I can.
She didn't look too well
No,
when I saw her.
she did not. But if they are taking her where I think they are, it will not matter. Perhaps we should have destroyed their bodies.
Would that help?
I don't know. But I did see how Glaucon was so tender with two Paralendi.
In his mouth, it was nothing like the carvings I saw in the Underdark.
It was just like the carvings I've seen. But just in a different light. I don't know what's going on. Regardless, I suppose it is just us four now. He looks over at the bear. The bear.
I feel bad leaving so many mourning people, but strangest feeling that if Titus sees me in the city again, he might not let me live.
I don't think he wishes to kill you. I think if you did so, I think you would be dead.
I just don't get the impression that he wishes for me to be alive.
Sure. Have you seen the Archmage he has?
He has an Archmage?
Yes. But he has, twisted them, body and soul, to obey his commands. I believe that is what he does to people he does not like.
I need to get on his good side then.
I think you already are. Just by being human and not being against him. Well, outwardly, so.
A moment of silence for those that aren't human.
Yes, I agree. Regardless, shall we continue out of here? I am burdened by their screams. I know how selfish that sounds, but my soul is already so heavy.
Yeah.
Okay. Gabriella, can you come here for a second?
Yeah. What do you need?
Why'd you talk to that boy like that?
Like what?
So nice.
Well, kid has lost his leg. We're not supposed to.
Do you see the way they look at me?
Yeah.
It's fine. I'd probably look at me the same way.
It's just because they don't know yet.
What?
It's just because they don't know yet. They don't get it. His clothes were weird. I don't think he's from the Southern Realms.
Yeah, I suppose that could be it. Doesn't matter. Thonian walks up. What is it? Oh, that face. You're sure you're human? Am I human? I dare say I'm more human than you, Titus.
Yikes!
Is that so, Thonian? Well, maybe I wouldn't say that again. But, yeah, I'm human. Fine. I need you to follow them. I need you to follow that group. I don't fucking care if you talk to them or if you journey with them. I just need you to keep an eye on them for me. Make sure they get the job done. Why? That doesn't seem like something you would use me for. Why me? Because I don't like it, and I want you to leave me alone. Oh, alright. That's fine. Kid seems sort of annoying, though. Yeah, she get along fine then. What, Gabriella?
Oh. Can I talk to you just for a second? Away from...
From who? That's fine, piss off, Thonian. You know... That's fine. Y'all can be so mean, you know that? That's alright with me. You know I'm older than all of you. Alright. Leaves. Yes. Morgan, fuck off too. Morgan. Yes, alright. Leaves as well.
Why are you sending Thonian with him?
Because I don't want him here.
Yeah, but... I don't know, I know you don't like him. I don't like him either. He's if...
Cut to the point, Gabriella.
I don't trust him away from you.
Why?
I don't know what he's really after. I don't know what he's going to do. I don't know if he's... I don't know. He's a soul from thousands of years ago. I'm just worried about what he would do when
I've
you...
got plenty of those in me. Do not trust me.
That's not what I meant.
What did you mean?
I don't know a lot about the history of the old humans. I don't know a lot about that. I just don't trust him. And quite frankly, I don't trust him with those two.
You're still not cut to the point.
I'll go.
And why do you want to go, actually?
I don't think Thonian really gets why you need Dagamaris. I want to make sure they get him. And they'll probably have an easier time talking to me than they will have talking to Thonian. I might have an easier time making them think we're friends, you know.
Fine.
Really?
I trust you.
Thanks.
I don't know where they're going now.
Okay.
It's dangerous.
Yeah. I know.
You still have that earring, yes?
Yeah, I have it in my bag.
Alright. If you get into trouble, tell me, and I'll come and get you. You let them die. 'Cause if you need me to come get you, they weren't gonna get Tagamaris anyway. And they were gonna die anyway. But if you die, I don't want your soul coming in me.
I understand. I'll use it to keep you updated on where they're going and all that too.
Fine.
Thank you, Titus. I'll make sure they bring him back. And if not, then I'll make sure they die doing it.
Good. Well, you better run after him then. I'll give Thonian the good news.
I'm sorry you have to deal with him all.
It's fine. At least I have Morgan here as well. Remember, you get back here before Sunday.
Yes, sir.
Good. I'll stay here. I'll be in pools for a while. These people are gonna need a lot of help.
Good luck with the rebuilding. I'll check on anybody if they're traveling to a town. I'll keep you updated on the rest of the realms.
That's fine. Alright.
Thank you, Titus.
Yeah, you said that already, Gabriella.
I know.
You can go. Alright, you run off?
Yeah.
Okay. Gabriella. You run through pools. You're lumbering for him. Eventually, you see Iklid the bear and Yahiro.
I'm gonna try and duck behind like a...
Okay, then make a stealth check. With disadvantage because there's not much to hide behind.
Oh god, why did I pick up my bone dice? I don't need you yet, god. Fuck. You're for serious times. So disadvantage? Natural 1.
Okay.
Oh!
Yahiro. What are you doing, Gabriella?
Titus told me to follow you.
Oh. Alright, are you coming with us?
Yeah.
Alright, then come on. And Icklid,
Oh my god.
Icklid, like, what?
How's your leg?
It's fine. Yair, what is it? Who is this? Oh,
My
is
name's
this-
Gabriella Gretzka,
Oh, yes. It's
one of
Gabriella
Titus's
Gretzka.
lieutenants.
Mm. Yes. It sounds bad. Or
It's
no,
not.
it sounds good. I just know that Vivian and Dagamoris fought you.
Yeah, they did.
She's the nicest of them, by far.
I'll smile at Icklid.
Okay, why are your eyes orange?
From beating around Titus a lot.
Oh, okay. He just climbs back on the bear and, like, lays down.
You guys have a friendly bear.
We don't have him, I guess. Eupheme is his friend.
Well, he travels with you.
Yeah?
I want to kind of squat down in front of the bear and like hold my
Okay,
hands out.
there. That's not surprising. It's a better reaction than he had to me, though.
That's not surprising either.
Yes. All right.
Where's the other one?
And at that point, Eupheme, you walk back.
Fancy one.
Yeah, he's right there, the fancy one.
I'm just looking at the as I walk.
Are you okay?
I'm fit to continue traveling.
Well, that's good to hear.
I saw this lovely couple. Gone now.
I see. I'm sure there are plenty of lovely couples that have been washed away by Glaucon Meridian now.
Just for this moment. Right? They're going to be back.
No. They're dead. Are you talking about their souls?
Yes.
Yes. Hopefully. Hopefully. I do not know.
Are you here to make sure we get out of the city?
I'm here to make sure you get Dagamoris.
For the long haul?
Yeah. What's your name?
Eupheme, Delianor Eldercrest.
Eupheme Delianor Eld. Fancy name for a fancy man. And you?
I'm Icklid Bloodworth.
Icklid Bloodworth. Okay.
Yes.
I'm Gabriella.
I'm sure it's nice to meet you. Wish the circumstances were different.
They probably won't be for a long time.
Nope. Well, that's what we're working on, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's get going then.
Where are you all going?
We don't know. I have an inkling, but I'm not going to say for sure until I see it.
We need to rest for now.
Sure.
Is that all right?
Yeah.
Well, let's get out of the city first.
Absolutely.
Let's get far away from the city. Okay. So, as you make your way down south, you pass Hirsch's brewery once again. The waterfall falling far below, and eventually the crossroads to the tomb of the matron mother. The storm still lingers overhead, casting an overcast haze upon the land and filling your minds with a familiar dread. Anticipation mixed with the scent of burning ozone. Each drop of rain has become bulbous, splashing against you like water balloons filled to the brim. The sound of them slapping against the mountain and the paths you travel upon crafts a gray noise from nature, a constant pollution of sound, made only comforting in times far different than these. Eventually, after about an hour, the path starts to slowly decline, still traversing the rocky stone path of the Bubo Cap. The scenery begins to shift towards the evening, the ground to the east coming closer and closer, orchards and berry farms between the provinces of Wesset and the coast of Misiandos, all of them growing larger and larger to your eye, the patches of forest becoming more and more visible. After a long evening of travel, you begin to tire, though, according to the map and your intuition, you may be able to reach the town of Trullo in a few hours if you do push through.
Trullo's where we're getting the boat.
Sorry, not a few hours. It's like 12 or 16 hours.
Not
More
after
travel.
today.
You want to rest?
Yeah, not after today.
Okay. So, Yahiro, I suppose it is me that is putting up the bubble now. And he... the bubble erects
Fancy.
near the mountain. Yes. I'll keep watch the entire night.
Thank you.
Hicklid should probably just rest anyway. With that new leg of his.
I'm glad it's working well for you, Icklid, by the way.
I don't really know, actually. It's a bit strange,
That's an understatement.
but I'll get used to it, I think. It's better than not having one. Okay. And he just sort of like turns around and shuffles against the corner.
To Yahiro. Can I communicate to Yahiro? Like, in his head? In his head?
Yeah, you can
Okay.
link.
Okay, cool. To him, I just want to say, if you need any help with Icklid in the night, please don't hesitate to wake me up.
All right. I don't think I will, but thank you. I will.
Do I need normal sleep?
Yes.
Okay, just checking
Yes.
to see if balance are.
Gabriella still.
Lets me stay up really late or something.
No.
You're just a chaotic sleeper.
Yeah, I'll
Toss
sleep.
and turn a lot.
I'm gonna sleep talk a lot.
Out of the bubble.
Okay. Yahiro, we'll just sit on the side. Are you two doing anything?
No.
Sounds good.
So what happened?
With what?
Dagger Morris and the other one.
They were taken by Glaucon Meridian. And Archmage Baldric for Servius.
Taken?
Yes.
No.
Snatched.
Because they're drow.
I don't know.
They seem to have some history with him already.
With Baldric, yes. It seemed so.
With both of them.
Well, I understand the history between him and Glaucon. Sort of unspoken. What?
What history?
Well, the entire people were killed by Glaucon, driven underground. And the Liches.
Okay.
You didn't know
some
that?
reason, yeah.
Did I know that?
No?
Okay, then that's what I figured.
No, I didn't know that. How would I know that? I think they have history books in the south.
Oh, you ever been to the Underdark?
No. Why would I go there?
Oof, that's a good question.
Have you been to the Underdark?
Twice. Well, no, once.
And was
Yes.
it filled with monsters?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, most places are nowadays, though.
True. But I hear they're really freaky in the Underdark.
Yeah. Abominations of... just terribly disgusting things.
Sounds about right.
Yes.
Was the Dragon King getting ridden by one of the
Yes.
archmages?
Yes, he was.
Is that not normal?
No, absolutely not.
This guy come Meridian. You think he's gonna let a human on his back? Well, I suppose he does, but it was pretty funny, except for the fact that he just killed an entire fucking city.
This particular human was completely immune to his lightning or whatever as well. So maybe special to...
It's just an archmage. I received a ring similar to that.
Do you still have it?
No, I don't. It was destroyed in my battle with Gamarian.
That would be very useful if we can get one of those.
I know. We can. And I think Titus has an archmage with one on his ring finger still.
Does he? It's still on his finger?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think we could borrow that? It was worth asking.
If anyone would use it, I would think Titus Mirkwood would use it the best.
I suppose, but I mean, we are the ones that are chasing after the dragon.
We also have no idea what happens if someone who is not still part of the Dragon's Council wears it.
Magic items are so obnoxious.
Yes. I would not put it on.
My fingers are full anyway.
Yes, they are. What?
Nothing.
So what do you do for Titus? Do you just beat up people that he doesn't like? He seems to do that himself.
Where's your lieutenants? Every time we've had to ambush Glaucon where we knew where he was moving, we're there. It's a lot of organising. What else do I do?
That's about it. You do just beat up people mostly.
I want to make it sound better. Do I do anything else?
You help a lot of the people in Wells. Feed them, work in the cookery.
We also do a lot of the groundwork with the rebuilding.
Hmm.
And yes, occasionally, when someone does need to be beat up, we go to keep the peace, which is how you should refer to it from now on.
Noted.
Just there to take a little bit of the pressure off them where we can.
He seems like he's usually very stressed.
Yeah, understatement, but yeah.
He doesn't do much for my stress either, but I guess that's a secondary thought.
Oh well. Protecting human cities, I'm sure, makes you a bit less stressed. Doesn't it? Saving the humans you can makes you a bit less stressed, doesn't it?
A bit.
Yeah.
It's better than not.
Better than letting the Dragon King do whatever he wants.
I definitely appreciate him more than Glaucon.
Yeah.
All right. You both can go to sleep.
Check on the bear.
Okay.
If I leave this bubble, can I come back in?
Yeah, you can. I've allowed you.
Magic is weird. I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna step outside the bubble.
Okay.
Good, like, 20 paces away.
Okay.
I want to put the earring in.
Okay.
Titus?
Yeah, I'm here.
Everything's fine. They don't know where they're going yet.
That's fine.
Apparently, archmages have a ring that makes them resistant to Glaucon's lightning. But the Lich did say that he's not sure it will work on somebody who isn't an archmage already. So if you can have someone figure out if there are any rules about that, then maybe the archmage we have, you could wear that and then you won't get zapped by the lightning.
I'll just ask him.
Okay,
Just ask the mage.
that's all I have to report so far.
All right. Thank you. Stay safe, Gabriella.
You too. Good night.
Good night.
Come back in the bubble.
Okay.
Bed down. I'm gonna take my ponytail out, brush my hair a bit,
Okay.
go to sleep.
All right. So, It is now June 3rd. You guys traveling again?
Let me click a long rest here.
You have a long rest.
Woo!
At last.
Hit points.
At long
spell
last.
slots.
Okay.
All right, up and Adam. I'm gonna cast Mage Armor immediately.
Okay. You. The mountain pass melds to the soft soil of the southern realms. The Bouveau Cap still towering to the west above you, though you are now traversing soil and grass, leaving the cold stone of the mountain behind. After a bit more travel, you rear a small hill, the vast expanse of the ocean opening up far beyond you. The mountains grinding right to its shores, the waves crashing upon the gray stone, and birds hovering just overhead, seagulls. The remnants of the storm float above the choppy waters, made violent and restless by the gale winds that control them. You see the thick rainfall creating a gray curtain far in the distance, and the ocean mist spray from their white tips of a bleak sea. The smell of the air becomes that of salt and sea, mixed with the fruitful scent of soil and stone. You begin to hear the sounds of the ocean far in the distance, its breeze bringing with it a frigid chill that smothers your face. After a bit of traveling, through the sopping wet rolling green hills and sparse forests and orchards, you see the base of the Bouveau Cap seemingly crawling out from the sea toward the inland. Peaks of the mountain range plunge out from the depths of the ocean, their tips grand and gorgeous, resting many hundreds of feet from the surface and creating a mountain range beneath the waves before tumbling out into the land of Adamos. To the left of that, you squint to see a small town built upon the shore a few miles away. You walk closer to the town upon a very untrodden path, muddy and filled with holes from time and little use it's received. However, you find yourself paying little attention to the quality of the road, finding yourself looking instead upon the orchards that roll with the Abridged highlands. You see small, singular mountains sprouting in the distance, surrounded by lush, green rolling hills which are covered with thick moss, patches of flowers, and sparse juniper trees that grow strangely and lopsidedly upon the hills. The land is vast, far more so than you thought originally from atop the Bouveau Cap. Now able to see it from below the cover of clouds. You see farm homes dwarfed by the singular mountains belonging to no range, smoke flicking from their chimneys miles away in the stormy winds. You see small lakes with a few homes built upon them, surrounded by the farmland tended by those that reside within, whether that be gourds, berries, or many acres of fruit-bearing tree. All of it gorgeously sprawls and exists cohesively, existing as if it has always been there, as if it were meant to be. You stop for a second to take it all in, feeling the spatter of thinned-out rain atop your heads and a breeze of the ocean rolling in from the south. You feel as you frequently do, looking upon the unravaged lands of Adamos, at peace. You feel connected with something that requires no effort to be connected to, as if a relationship had been forged, yet you shared no words with any of what you gaze upon now. It is a kinship that you feel, a kinship shared innately by all things, but beyond that, you feel an urge to protect that which lays out before you, a determination that drives you to the ends of life itself. You look away from the Abridged highlands after a few minutes and begin your trek back towards Toulon. After half an hour or so, you see a small town situated just to the right of a small chestnut forest, their branches filled with the yellow spots of uncracked chestnuts and washed out green leaves that bristle in the harsh gale winds of the storms passing. A few windmills speckle the outer reaches of the small town. Wood and stone are their make, with blades that spin quickly in the same gale winds that disturb the leaves. They sit next to modest stone and dark wooden homes upon the dramatically rolling hills of the Atreban highlands and the coast of Misiandos cramming together. The village becomes more dense the closer it comes to the coast, though still it looks spread apart, though it seems easy to navigate nonetheless, due to its small size and the fact that it appears to have a single main road that cuts through the rolling hills like a trench. You find yourself at the beginning of this singular road, paved with cobbled stone with a small sign next to it that reads, "Welcome to Trullo, Sailor's Respite."
I love it when we get to a city we've never been to before. I've been looking at Trullo and Waterboro for fucking 3 years now.
Huh? This looks like a lovely town. I've never been to Trullo.
Neither
Me
have
neither.
I.
Well. Jinx. Yes. Let us continue then.
Sure.
Okay. You walk down the rather narrow path between the hills that maintain their wiles on either side of it. You begin to feel like the path is struggling to control the hill's desire to buck and roll, as if the path were magical and the hills were held in line by its power. That is, of course, only how you feel, though it does look that way as you look upon the thick moss-filled and lush green grass-covered hills that explode out on either side, ridden by the homesteads and berry orchards that weather them so bravely. You begin to see buildings carved into the unwieldy hills on either side of the road as well, partially submerged in soil, with moss and greenery creeping up the stone and onto the wooden shingles that still drip with Rodcombe's tears. Within the single-paned windows situated just underneath humbled eaves, you see fires stoked, bathing the quaint homes of those within with the orange light of flame. Some of the residents seen cooking upon their wood-burning stoves and reading stories to tiny humans sitting on the floor just beyond them. You walk to what appears to be the end of the road, past a few travelers that look at you strangely as the bear keeps going, carrying baskets full of goods and looking a bit strangely, though you do notice that very few people seem to be here. No refugees you see had made it this far.
It's because of the Mar? You can get past the Mar?
Maybe.
Or they just stopped at pools and this was far too south.
Oof.
I want to nod my head at everyone we pass.
Okay.
With a big smile.
And keep
I wanna
walking
try and be
past,
friendly.
too afraid of the bear at this
Fucking
point.
Man.
You find the stone beneath your feet turning to wooden planks. You hear the crashing of waves far more clearly mixed with the faint booms of thunder that slide across the ocean's waves from far yonder. You look out onto a dock built into the soil quite a ways before stretching its fingers into the ocean. The dock is a half circle surrounded much like the main road was by rolling hills and the sparse homesteads of Trullo upon them. On the perimeter of this moderately sized half circle are fishermen's huts and hovels built into the soil just behind small shabby stalls filled with fish and handcrafted fishing tools. You now find yourself within Trullo, surrounded by maybe 30, 40 people
Wow.
on the docks and upon the hills tending to the fields. Just in front of the windmills you hear as wind chimes shudder in the distance and small lawns that creep just barely away from the road, only possibly 100 square feet before you get to the homes that line the main road. This is a pleasant town. I like it here. Wish I had lived here.
Well, a little small for my taste, but I'd love to visit.
Yes, well, Grescio was a bit too haughty for my taste. The Regalias has made sure of that.
I feel like I'd love to. I've been to Grescio.
I'm sure you have.
Great wine. Yeah, absolutely.
Well, great wine. Yes, it is. Just please don't say that to a Regalius.
I met one.
Or the other ones. Oof. Don't want to say that to the other ones.
You
There was a
had
rival one.
Regalius wine.
No. It's very expensive.
Yes, it is.
That's why you get people to pay for it for you.
I'm sure Titus could get some Regalius wine. Does he not dine?
He's got better things to do.
That's fair enough. At least we know that he's not banqueting. No.
He's not banqueting, right?
No.
Yeah.
That would be a sight to see, all dressed up in a nice little suit or something.
Yes, does he leave the suspenders? Does he put a shirt on?
He's got a nice silk shirt he wears sometimes.
Okay.
It's just when he's fighting. Yeah, he takes his shirt off.
Does he not? He doesn't need armor.
No. Would be nice to see him in a little suit eating a nice meal.
Right?
Happy.
All right. Well, we're in Trullo. We're good now.
It's
Okay.
been a long time since I've seen a human city not ravaged and sad.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's very nice. If Glaucon tries to do anything to this one, I will personally piss in his eye hole.
Well, he's already destroyed some of my favorite cities. Dunbarrow was lovely.
Yeah.
I'm sad I'll never get to see it. Well, until it's rebuilt, right?
Yes,
Are
but
they-
the thing is that even if it is rebuilt, the charm of it was that it was that the buildings were built in such a way that they had a plot of land, and it was surrounded by farms that were encased by the redwoods. But they didn't want to expand it because they didn't want to encroach on the farmland, so they would just build the city upwards, and so you'd see that the buildings were very old at the base, and then they would come up and they had iron, yeah. And they're not going to get that anymore, as the city was old. It was a very old city. It was a couple 100 years old, I know.
Well, hopefully the new one will grow old as well, right?
Yes, I agree.
Trullo.
Yes. What are we doing? And as you are sitting there, you are approached by a slender man with sharp eyes, brown skin, and thick black hair combed back with both arms exposed. Greetings.
Hi.
It's
Hello.
Nice to see you. Where are y'all from? Refugees with a bear? Is the bear nice? I have to ask.
Yeah, a lot nicer than most humans I've met.
Good. You want some fish? And the bear.
He wants some fucking fish, man.
Okay. Oh, we got plenty of fishermen. Frankie. Hey. Can you bring me one of those dogfish, please?
Dogfish?
What?
Dogfish are weird looking.
Brings over like a shark-looking fish. It's already skinned and
Weird.
gutted.
They're little dudes.
You want it, Harold? Here, just hand it to me. And he looks over at the bear, and the bear.
Salivating.
What do I do with it now? Do I do
Toss it or
anything?
something.
I don't know if he likes food getting thrown at him, but I wouldn't
There you go.
touch the
Yeah,
fork.
you can just
All
you
right.
can just use it.
Well, I guess I get to touch a
And-
gross skinless fish.
And just smacks it out of your hand. And right. Well,
Ugh.
that's interesting. I'm glad he seems nice. I've seen some bears. So refugees, yes?
Travelers.
Oh, all right. Did you rehearse that?
No.
Yes.
All right. Well, my name's Harold Yon.
That likes my Gabriella jokes.
My name's Harold Yon.
Harold, nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm the dog master here.
Gabriella Gretzka.
Gabriella. It's a nice name.
Thank you.
Eupheme Delino Eldercrest.
And you two, and Yahiro. My name's Yahiro Udamara. And Iglip. Make the Bloodworth. Alright. Sees the leg on Icklid. Right.
This
I've
is
heard
better.
yes, I've heard of plenty of other things happening. There's nothing, right? Alright. Well, what can, are you here looking for travel, something like that?
We're looking for a passage, a ship going.
Alright, yeah. Where are you going?
I'm just gonna look at Yairo.
Well,
Where are we
actually,
going?
I would like to speak to the captain personally before we say anything, otherwise I don't think they will do it. Alright. Well, I know some of these sailors will go to Baraktul, if that's where you're going. But if you want to talk to them first, I know one of those, I won't ask where you're going, obviously. Solovnich, he travels all over the place.
Solovnich is here with Doyles? Oh, Solovnich is here? He's here? Man, I wish I was Vivian. It's fine. Oh, Solovnich.
This is how it feels playing you, Beam.
His little boat.
Beam's just like, okay.
Okay, cool. I don't know who that is.
And he just got in. I think he was traveling in the northern realms for a while.
Good man.
I don't know where he's going now, but he's been here a lot. So, if you want, I know he was one of the first sailors I ever met when I was traveling from the Muntuka Isles up north.
Whoa, I've never heard of those.
A lot of people in Andamos haven't. They're not on any of the maps, but they are northeast. Not quite as far as the northern realms, but it is a large grouping of islands. It is a nation, and this is where I come from.
It's another place I need to visit. I thought I was a nomad, and I haven't been in all these places before.
Yes, it is hard to get off of Adamos, as the Dragon's Belly ships patrol much of the seas. So.
But keep people from leaving.
And coming in, yes.
Weird.
I guess.
I agree. Man's accent is fucking all over the place,
Fuck
dude.
it. Fuck it.
Alright, if you want to talk to him, I know he's also pretty cheap, I'm not gonna lie to you. So, but I'll leave you to it. Welcome to Trullo, just don't make a ruckus. People are a little sad around here for obvious reasons, so.
How's the town itself doing, other than grieving the rest of the realms? Is there anything troubling you, any people, or?
Yes, I say so. A lot of the sailors aren't here anymore. Dying. A couple escaped the harbors of Trisval. There was a Colin, and they murdered and took all their ships for a fleet. And then Annie and Dunborough were erased, as well as Thel. So, a lot of my friends and people I've seen are gone, and along with it, I would say 80% of the trade that we had, Dunborough, Trisval, and Thel supplied much of the lumber for the rest of the realms, and Dunborough, a lot of the potatoes and roots and radish is gone as well. A lot of nuts and berries were grown in the redwoods by cottage farmers, and mead was a hot commodity there as well, gone. So a lot of traders are struggling, not getting what they need. A lot of components for their goods not getting brought in. A lot of basic necessities and comfort goods gone as well. I know I could use a bit more mead now, and we can't get it. Just barley wine and
I've been brewing an apple concoction for a few weeks.
Do you know
now.
how to brew?
Like, no as in read about it, or like, no, like I can generally do most things? Because I can generally do most things.
Okay, well, I don't want to go blind, so I'm gonna say no for that. But thank you. I don't want your bootleg apple cider or whatever you're
Thought I'd
making,
offer.
slinging, or
I could go blind?
yeah. I think I don't know. I've heard of it. I fucking don't know, but I mean, we have a. Well, I guess not anymore. But we used to have a dragon as a king, yeah. So
Right.
weirder things going on, right? But yeah. So not so good, and we saw some flashing and very loud sounds echoing from north last night.
Dragon King attacked pools.
Shit.
Yeah.
All right.
I asked.
Please don't tell anyone about that right now.
I can do that.
I'll inform who needs to be known or told, but shite. All right, that's fine.
I asked because I'm one of the lieutenants of the king. He's
All right.
currently trying to rebuild pools, but I wanted to.
You look like you could be a lieutenant of the king, so that makes sense.
I just mean that if there's any present danger, if there's anything that's hitting you harder than you need to be, he's close by. Don't know how many resources we can spare at this point because
If Pools
of
was attacked,
pools, but
that's all right. Yeah.
I'll let him know.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I'll let the mayor know.
DM, how much gold does Gabrielle have?
None.
Fuck! Damn! Fuck! I just want
Even
to give
broker
them
than me.
None? Zero gold?
Zero
Silver?
coinage. None.
I'm literally broke.
You have not needed any.
Okay, but like I don't even have like copper for
Nope.
a room.
Nope.
Damn. Now I'm just a bum, actually. Hey, can you guys pay for my food and my bed and
Or I'll call Titus.
or I'll.
They're not feeding me.
Yeah. I'm gonna go and inform the people that need to be informed.
Thank you for your help, Harold,
And the fish.
and the fish.
And the bear. And half of it's gone already. It was a dogfish about this big, and it's gone already. And just goes back into it. Sort of just like laying down and like pawing at it.
Good
and putting it
man.
in the-
You're making me feel bad for not giving you meat.
All right. And Harold leaves, runs up the hill, just behind you. Path that cuts through the hovels. Interesting. I suppose anyone in Tristfall is not safe as well.
I should have known. It shouldn't have been so much of a surprise.
Yeah, I shudder to think about those that live there. A prison. To the jailer of humanity. Regardless, let us talk to this Solovnian individual.
Sure, you seem
Where,
like...
where are you guys going?
Probably cruel. Yes, that is where I believe they have taken them, but again, I will be scrying on them tonight to see, though I do not... If I cannot scry upon them, then they are in cruel, for I know they are not dead. And if I can, then they are somewhere else, and it is serendipitous, though. If they are in Tristfall, I dare say it will be just as difficult.
Right.
You mean crew, like
The city.
the undead capital? Okay,
Yes. The undead capital.
okay.
Have you been?
No, I have not been to crew.
What a silly question that was.
I don't know this person.
Anyone who goes into Cruel dies. Anyone who goes into the upper part of Cruel dies.
I don't think you would die.
I wouldn't, probably. I don't know. I've never been there.
Me neither.
I don't know anyone who's ever been there.
Neither have I, honestly.
Didn't they say that about the Underdark as well?
I don't know. I've honestly never been to the Underdark.
Monsters are very different than whatever the fuck the Liches have walking around in there.
Yes, I
You
don't
weren't
know.
there. Don't say that.
But that is where we are going. If Titus wants his prize, then that is where we need to be. Also, I have unsettled business.
Makes sense.
Yes.
Cruel, alright. Fuck, maybe I should have known you'd come. Fuck.
Thonian was going to come. Thonian Caskbow.
Is he in better company?
No.
He's older company. If he's a Caskbow. I think he is the last Caskbow remaining.
That was the name in the... I wasn't there. Never mind.
He is part of a very old family line that was wiped out long ago. Don't know how he's still alive.
Another lich?
No, he's not a lich.
He's a human soul in a cat's body.
Tabaxi.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go talk to this sailor, shall we?
Sure.
So you walk over to the docks, many fingers of them stretching out from the half circle, almost like flame percolating within a fire pit. And you see it packed with a fair amount of ships, about 8 or 9 ships of varying sizes. You see one that it was very much made to travel up the rivers to Dunbarrow and Thel with a rudimentary coal steam engine at its back. The water wheel not moving at this point, but the steam still from its large iron chimney. You go to one, very similar to that, with an engine on its back, and you see a maybe 30, somewhere in his 30-year-old man with a very long and braided black goatee with hair slicked back with a single braid that falls from the center of his head down to the side.
Fall off the edge.
You want to travel, yes? Well, it is me, Solovnich, and do I know you? You look at me very strangely.
No.
Oh.
That,
Well, do you want to travel? Was I correct about that?
yes.
Ah. See, you've been on the seas long enough to tell when someone yearns for the ocean spray. Where are we going? For money.
Of course.
Okay. Yes, I need it right now.
How big is the boat?
20 feet long?
Okay.
It's not a small boat.
Do you mind if we come on and talk to you about it?
Sure, yes, you can meet Doyle's. My friend.
Oh, this is Bear.
Yes, I've seen bears like that. Yes, and he puts his hand
Good
out.
man, good
The
man.
bear. And the paw's about this big, and he. Nice to meet you. Bears twice your size in the north, and Barak Thul, weird ones.
You've been to Bark Thul?
Huh?
I've heard songs about it, but I've never
Yes.
been.
Songs. What did they sound like? Guttural roars with gurgling blood coming from them? Oh, no. I would never sing songs of Barak Thul.
Sorry.
Well, just the occasional. About how terrible it is.
Yeah, of course. Yes, it is awful. Beautiful place. Beautiful place. At the distance. Going up close. Yes, it's gross. Barely make it out every time, but people pay big money. Large adamantine, yes, because it is right at the base of Arantuk's spine, many thousands of feet below where the central and southern rims lead. So, people mine there, archaeologists talk, and Euclid listen to that. Yes. Doyles, yes, come in here. And you see a man or a being of sorts come out, created by just a spring-like person, almost like a slinky man, walks out with a circle for a face and a small glass diamond circulating within his ring of a head. And pops out. Doyles. Yes.
What is that?
This is Doyles. This is my friend. He is my first mate. He.
Stop.
and you two alone making out of Barkthul.
Yes. Yes, we do. I've been sailing since I was 12 years old. That is lie. 18. But still a long time. I wanted to sail at 12. My mother, she was a good mother. Did not let me. Yes. But where are we going? You didn't tell me. You did not tell me, yes?
Right. Are we on the boat now, or are we?
Yeah, you guys are on the deck.
Okay.
You feel immediately the waves rocking back and forth. The bear.
Oh no, poor
Quivering.
boy.
Just
all
gotta get
fours.
your seal legs, buddy. It's a sea bear.
Oh my god.
Sorry, it's my favorite SpongeBob episode.
So we are not 100% sure exactly where we're heading, but we're maximally confident that it's going to be towards...
Maximally. Is that a word? Maximally. Sounds weird. Anyway, go on.
Towards,
Okay, where are we going actually though, yes? Truly, yes.
Not
Doyles, can you grab me my rum, please? Please, Doyles. Any?
Does he hesitate for a second?
Yeah. Walks over. Flips a barrel. Lid
Does
over.
he have hands?
No. Pushes between them.
Oh.
Grabs it. Thank you. Tastes so bad, but when you hear shit like that.
Yeah, if I had any other choice, I wouldn't, but we're going to save my friends.
Your friends are fucking dead. Yes, absolutely. They are dusty. I have sailed maybe 50 miles from there. I see ships
Ships?
sailing with no sails.
Terrible, 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 terrible shit.
Many miles on the horizon, and every time they see me, they beeline for me. Immediately,
out.
they change direction and they go against the wind sometimes. There is no steam, there is no smoke, only fog that follows behind them. A fog filled with the visages of many skulls, bones, and souls. How much are you paying them? Yes?
How many ships did you say? How many of them?
Well, every time, I think the most I ever saw was 2. And they were small sloops, much like mine. And he leans down. Though mine is fitted with engine, so even if no wind, fuck their fog. I have coal. Coal beats fog, in my opinion.
That sounds pretty solid to me.
Exactly. You'll pay big money for this.
Right.
Personally, most of my friends are dead. I cannot lie. Sailors, sailing friends, other people I would pass on sea, trade routes, I say, hey, they are gone. Killed. So, all I have is my mother. I love her dearly, but I also need gold and fuck. You know, I heard sailors disappearing in crew, yes, talked myself out of it, actually. Possibly not. Maybe I do not go. Now that I think of sailors disappearing, perhaps that is where their crews are. Ooh, do not like. So, wow. What is purpose of going to Cruel, yes?
To save my friends and to hunt down the
Friend quest.
the Dragon King.
He's magic.
I'm sorry. What did you just say to me? Kill Glaucon?
We're working on it.
Yeah, discount. Discount for this crew, yes. Not a big discount. Don't get your hopes up. We're not talking 50. Not even talking 30. We're talking possibly 29% discount.
I'll take what we can.
It's a
Yes.
pretty fucking good discount.
Shit.
We just ran him out of pools, actually.
What? Persuasion check.
Nice.
Can my advantageous arch of an eyebrow provide any advantage?
No.
Okay.
15 plus.
Hey.
12.
Hey.
27.
This man says 15 plus 12. Almost double my roll. He goes, Julia, there are Doyles.
With a nub for a tail.
Ah, persuasion check with advantage.
Let's see if we can't get a nat 20 on this bad boy.
Yeah, this thing.
Another 15.
With advantage.
Oh.
Oh my god.
You already snow.
Stop!
I'm killing
Stop!
it right now.
Stop!
These dice are doing me a justice.
Stop.
That's a 32.
Natural 20 though?
Golly.
Oh shit.
32?
Say yes, motherfucker. You have to now.
He goes, you said that so well. It was... Whoa. Wow. Do tell tales. Do tell stories for a living.
Only true ones.
Ah. Doyles. Did you hear that? I agree.
I love him.
It is crazy.
Can I mind talk to Doyles? Can I try it?
Sure. Try and mind link.
I'll try to mind link with him and say, hello.
Hello? You can speak to me? It has been a long time since anyone spoke to me in such a way. My accent is different. I have not heard it in so long. Hey, tell Solovneji is lazy. He make me do too much.
Oh shit! I'm so excited right now.
Are you a captive of this man?
No, he's a friend of mine. He found me in Barak Thul. Long time ago, 20 years ago, I picked up his accent. I do not even remember what I sounded like before. I forgot how to speak. I just simply wiggle and wobble.
Doyle, right?
Doyle's.
Doyle's.
Hey.
Down to Slovenia out loud. Doyle says,
Wait, just a second. No, Doyle says nothing. He's a friend, and he boing and does. Ah, Doyle, you do not speak. Say it is not so.
I can hear him.
Ah, persuasion check. Not with disadvantage because of the past two.
15.
Okay, I'll roll for this.
Come on, it's a 15.
16. No, sorry. That is simply not true. Okay. Where did I find him?
He says I assume he says he found
Yes,
him.
I'm me right now. Yes, I think. I do not have balls. Still he, though. That is what I think.
Yes, sorry, distracted. In Barkthul, apparently. He picked up your accent.
Easy guess, though. I know. Where else would I find him? I was just talking about Thul. Okay. Why did I name him Doyles? Because I am bouncy, and it was it was the sound I first made when he picked me up. He said over and over it, Doyles.
He says it was the sound that he made when you first picked him up.
Easy guess. Of course, you hear it. He comes up, Doyles, yes? Okay, harder question.
I hear more of a boing, but
This is okay. I am a musician as well. I hear the tone. Boing. No. Doyles, you know?
my apologies. I didn't realize you were a musician.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I played.
We need a harder one. What is my mother's name? His mother's name is Margareta.
Oof. Excuse me if I get the pronunciation wrong. Is it Margareta?
You read my mind. There is no other way.
I'm speaking with him.
Persuasion check again.
Damn, Solovnich, my
Hard to
god.
believe. I should
He's
just.
been traveling with this guy since he was like 20 years
He's
old.
literally Magic Springs, okay? He's Magic
He's
Bouncy
never spoke to him
Springs,
before.
though. Okay, but he's magic and Solovnich is
18?
not.
Okay, I'll roll for this one. Okay. No shit. Doyles, you speak? Hey. And he slaps him on the back again and he slaps me again. Oh.
He says you're all friends.
Ah, yes, that is good. I knew it. I ask you for too much, don't I? Right when I can speak. Right when I am not just thing that is making Doyles, and that is when he wishes to. Oh. Fine then. I am glad you can talk to me. It's been a long time. I'm so glad you can talk to him. I'm sure it's been a long time, but I'm sure I was great company. It was at times. I have had good time sailing. It is better than Baraktul, that is for sure. I'm sure that sailing with me was far better than Baraktul as well.
Stop.
Yeah, you guys have been together for too long, I think.
No, just long enough, and he... Doyles.
God damn.
Yes, alright. You have given me great gift. 31% discount for this.
An increase of 2%. For talking with his friend of
And he-
fucking 20 years.
We need to get Doyle's goatee if he has my accent, yes? And he pulls out a dagger. some wax on. Sticks it on the bottom of the thing.
Did he just cut his goatee off?
Half of it. And you see Doyle's the goatee now. He likes it. Trying to touch it. I hate this thing. But he likes it. I will deal with it. Tell him I like it.
Good friend.
He says he loves it.
I know you would. You look so nice. Like a real man now. He's a man, yes?
Yes.
Oh, very nice. Goatee fits him. Just like it fits me, and it's like frazzled now at the end. 32% discount. No.
I think that's the number you said before.
No. I said 31.
Okay.
Yes. Cruel! Oh, now that this Doyle's gonna... I can lose him now.
This guy's me.
Doyles, what do you think? Yes? Doyles. I'm fine with going to Cruel as I am. Perhaps I do not know. There is necromancy there, yes?
Yes.
Maybe I am necromancy. Maybe I find something there that tells me what I am. I've been Doyle for so long I forgot who I was. If I was anyone else.
Why not just be Doyle's?
The mystery of Doyle.
I'm fine with being Doyle's, although I wish I could speak. Yes, I'm fine with going into Cruel with you. I vote yes. You say you chase Dragon King away. You say you pay good gold. You say friend stuck in Cruel. Yes. Yes, sure, why not? After all, I can just pretend I am a bundle of slinkies and they will leave me be. Yes.
It won't come to that.
What did he say, yes?
He seems to be amicable to the idea of going to Cruel, yes.
Doyles, I was trying to send you waves to say no. I was thinking. Why do you have connection where I is not? Yes?
I don't know.
It is unfair.
It really is.
Okay. Well, Doyle says, and make a persuasion check.
God damn.
Okay, that's not too bad, no. With your plus
19.
Yeah.
Christ.
Fine. The cost of going to Cruel, 50 gold pieces.
Oh, shit.
For all of you. And you will work on ship. You will not be no lazy. No lazy on ship. Yes, you will be tying down the mast. And other things.
Have I introduced you to Yahiro?
And he. You're gonna make an old man work.
He's no, I'm gonna make an old man pay.
Eupheem, I'm sorry to say, but I have no money.
We need to have a meeting. A group meeting.
Fine, sure. And you guys walk up and still image.
How did you talk to the robot? How did you talk to the metal?
I just do things. I don't really know exactly.
So we don't have any money. Does Titus have any money?
Does Titus, yeah.
No. What does he need money for?
Well, I'm sure he does actually. And
Does
Zed.
Titus have money?
Yes. And Zed has money as
Sorry,
well.
I do. You retcon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ask Zed for some money.
You want him to teleport here.
Listen,
Teleport
I
the
scared the
money.
shit out of him. I scared the shit out of him when I was there. Just tell him that if he doesn't bring the gold, then I will.
Eat his toes.
No, I'll absorb his soul.
Oof.
The only way I can get in... Can I get in contact with Zed?
He's
Not-
wearing the earring as well.
Okay, yeah, but then Titus will also hear.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, the only way I can get in contact with Zed is by putting my earring in,
Okay.
and the other person who's on the earring.
How about this?
Is it a nice
I'll
earring?
send a Zed. I'll send a Zed.
Sure.
Okay.
Sounds much better. Yeah, it's a nice earring.
Okay. Zed, can you hear me? You don't hear anything because you're not there. Yes, it's Yahiro. I'm going to eat your soul unless you give us 50 gold.
55.
55 gold. Yeah. Yeah, we're in Trullo. Do you have that? He'll be here tonight.
Oh, that was awesome.
I am happy that we have 55 gold now, but I am very embarrassed.
You're cooler than...
Do you have the earring in?
Right?
No,
Okay.
I'll put it in.
Okay. Titus. It's said. You hear Titus. What is it, Zed? I just got a message from Yahira.
Everything's fine. I've got...
What? Who is that? Who's that? Are you alright, Zed? What's going on? Gabriella, what is it? Are you there?
I'm here.
Well,
I'm
then
here.
spit it out.
It's simple instructions that... There's no reason to concern Titus about it.
Okay, make a persuasion check.
What are my stats?
Just make a persuasion
Fuck,
check.
I don't know how to lie. I'm Gabriella. I'm a good gal. I don't need to lie about your shit. 19!
Ooh!
Plus 1.
20, baby!
Okay.
Sorry, I spat
Sad.
a little bit. I was excited.
Yeah, okay. That is fine. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry, Titus. That is my mistake. Of course. Yes. All right. I will take the earrings off now. Yes, I'm glad you will, Zed. You hear? Well, now what's going on here? You're putting on earrings now?
I take it.
Yeah,
I
you
take
take it off. Okay.
We are very scary all the time.
Cass will enter the chat. Everybody leaves.
Yeah, everyone's like, God, fuck. Okay.
Everything good on your end?
Yeah. Yes. I handled the situation. You're welcome. Everything's fine.
Yes, okay. Well, we got the 50. Zed attacks Xenos.
55.
Yes, the 55.
One for each.
But it's gonna take until the night.
Oh, we should tell Zilovniach.
Sure, you can talk to him. Right. Yeah.
Okay.
50 gold, that is a high price. I would not be shocked if you could not do it and we could not go.
If only.
No, you do not have 50 gold. You spent it on all the fancy things you all have.
You're correct.
Oh?
We will be getting 50 gold tonight, though.
Oh, that is shame. I am leaving in 1 hour. And Doyle's... I lied. I lied just then. No, I'm not. Fine. Fine.
Oh, good.
Okay. I will wait until night, but if it is not 50 gold by tonight, then I leave. If I do not have 50 gold by tonight, I leave. That is my promise, that is my courage. Okay? 50 gold long time, yes?
Of course.
I buy big house. Baby, for my mother. Yes, I get caretaker full time, forever. Caretaker 3 3 silver 1 month, yes?
Wow.
What? Big house in Northern Realms. 3 gold. 4 gold, maybe. 5, possibly. Yes? Big things I could do with that. Maybe that is modest house. Big house, 20 gold, but even then I get it, yes?
We'll
But
have you
if that is only if I do not die, yes? You must promise me. If I die, you send that 50 gold to my mother, yes?
What town is she in?
Midgard. Right now, I do not wish to live there forever. I wish to move to Vilde. Beautiful scenery in Vilde.
I swear.
Don't know how to spell his name. I'm confident in that, actually.
I swear, and I'll have the rest of them swear as well.
Okay. Okay. Then I will see you. Midnight. By midnight. 1 minute past midnight, I chug off.
All right. I'll let the rest of them know.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yes. All right. I will see you then. I am in good spirits still. Solovnich. That is my name.
Eupheme.
Yes, that is yours.
Oh,
Great. I did not get your name. What is your name?
Eupheme?
Yeah. You did. Oh, you did tell me. Yes. Oh, yes. A good pleasure meeting you, Eupheme. Yes, and Doyle's. And Doyle's, I'm sure, says, pleasure to meet you as well. And he goes below deck.
I'll run back to everyone else. He says he wants the gold by midnight or he heads out.
Makes sense.
I'm gonna head to the nearest
Inn
or tavern.
Okay. So, you see a small stone cottage at the northern part of town, where you walked in from. More inland. Green moss grows in the cracks of the stone as smoke billows from a small chimney above. Above, it says, the Gallivant and Joy Inn. Inside is a small homestead-esque establishment. A small desk sits at the far left of the room next to a wooden door. The inn smells of cinnamon, slightly damp wood, and linens. A fire burns in a stone hearth to the right, while what looks to be an elven woman tends to it with an iron poker.
What kind of elf?
She turns. She has dark and long auburn hair, thick eyebrows, is wearing a grassy green shawl with a flowing tan long skirt underneath. But what's interesting is that she has far larger eyes than you'd anticipate and is nearly as tall as Vivian is, with ears that are about as long. See? Hi there.
Like this?
Sort of like arches. Think of it like that. Hi.
Hi.
How's it going then? My name's Mayonan. And I'm the owner of this inn.
The owner.
Yes.
Wonderful.
I see you staring at me. I'm a half gnome.
Half gnome.
Half high of.
Interesting.
Yes.
Sorry I didn't mean to gawk. Just
It's all right. I was born here. I just got a little bit of both in me.
lovely. Is she lying?
No, sorry, that's not Gabriella. That's me. That's me making a decision.
What?
She's
Can I-
half gnome though.
Insider?
Insider, yeah.
Yes.
Just see if she's lying telling a joke about that. It's 9 plus. God, my insight's not good. 13.
She seems to be telling the truth.
Okay.
A little bit nervous at the sight of Gabriella and just.
What does Gabriella look like again?
I am 6'5", made of meat, not very pretty. High, tight ponytail, strong jaw, a little bit of an underbite, small eyes, kind of close together. With a big ol' axe on my back.
And her eyes are constantly glowing a
Orange.
deep orange.
That's right.
Yeah.
You all right?
Yeah.
It's all right then. Well, do you want a room?
Oh. Oh, we're not going to sleep here, right?
Still on the bear. Yes, I would like a room, please. Thank you. I got some cottages in the back. That's what we rent out the cottages. It was originally a home.
How much would that be?
It's 2 copper a night for a single cottage, full kitchen and all.
Well, that's lovely.
Yeah.
Is it single roomed?
Yes, they're all 1 bedroom.
Well, I'll take out a gold. Let's put that on a tab, if that's all right.
All right. Yeah. You getting beverages?
Absolutely.
I have one thing, and that's some amber ale from up in Pools. Hershey's. Hershey's is amber company.
That sounds nice. Yeah.
It's an amber ale. It's delicious. It's very smooth.
Have you ever brewed anything?
No.
Never mind then.
Oh, okay. Well, if you're free to just lounge about in here, and I can get you a couple glasses. I just gotta go out back. It's in a shed. It's a place to keep the kegs and all that. We don't have food, but there's some restaurants, things like that. Some grocers. You can get some fish from the markets in there as well.
No fish.
Oh, well, there's some veggies as well. Lots of veggies and fruits as well.
We should get Bear some fish. He seemed to really like fish.
He's not there. He's outside the inn. He didn't come in.
I'm talking to Gabrielle.
Yeah, couldn't fit through the door. So then Icklid would be standing right now.
Do we need a key or something?
Oh, pardon me, sorry. Shrugs away from Gabriella's stare and gets 3 keys. How many do you want?
Oh, just 1 for now.
1? All right. Well, are you going to stay in here, or is it doing something else?
Oh, yeah, I'm drinking here.
Here, all right. And do you want anything?
On my dollar. Or on my coin.
I'll have a pint. Thank you.
And you? What the leg? Icklid. Sorry, it's strange. I know. It's pretty cool though. Where'd you get it from? I found it. All right then. All right, that's cool. That's a good find then, young lad. Can you drink? Yes, please. It seems like you all have had a rough time. Then 3 points of Hershey's amber ale.
Anyone who's drinking.
Sounds good.
I'll slide another gold too.
Yeah. Oh, all right, Tab.
Yes.
Sounds good. Puts it under the counter. Yaira, I'll find a table. And you see, off in the corner, there just seems to be a couple people scattered around. Again, this is like a 400 square foot, like homestead with a wood burning stove, ablaze, giving off a bit of heat, and washing the entire space in its glow. That's how small it is. And you see just behind the desk a little half circle window, and you see the spatters of rain slapping against it along with the blades of grass that exist right out front of it. Yahiro finds a pretty small table and just drags some more chairs over.
Oh, God.
Some of the other
Anxiety that gives me.
yeah, some of the other patrons are looking at you, and Yahiro, sorry.
I'll smile at everyone who looks our way.
Okay.
Just a beam.
Okay. Sit down. All right. Feels good to sit. Even me. I've got aching bones.
Chalk that up as one of your good ones.
Yeah, thank you. It's a nice, lovely town.
Yeah, let's hope it stays that way.
Yes, it's quaint. Nice little fishing town, I suppose.
Let's toast to that at least.
Yeah, once we get it.
So, I've been, How does your eyes work? Like,
Oh, it's not something I can turn on or off.
it's just always like that. Do you, like, see through walls and stuff?
No.
Can I see what Yahiro really looks like?
Mm-hmm.
At all times.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
No, can't see through walls.
It'd be
But
cool
she
if you
can
could.
see me.
I mean,
No, I mean,
oh.
that's one of the reasons why Zed was so frightened.
Oh.
Every time I speak without this disguise, green energy billows like flames, and my eyes are a sponge-like texture that burns within another green and white flame. And that is why I hide it, because the face is such as that.
I'm glad I haven't seen it. No offense.
And Icklid, it's not that bad, Yahiro. It is. My hair is also all white. I prefer it, the black pitch color. I don't know, it's more regal. Makes me look less frail.
Do dyes not work?
I haven't tried it, although I don't think that they would. I don't think that any mortal tool shrouds it. I tried makeup once and it burned away.
That's cruel.
It's pretty cruel. Hey, well, what
Chalk
can...
that as one of your bad ones.
Okay, yeah. At least I tried. I'm trying to lighten the mood. It's also gloomy here.
The drinks will help. Well, us.
Yes. It's alright. I'll just, I don't know. Pretend like I'm drunk. Remember, I am a actor.
I forgot. Yes, yes.
Yes, I was teaching, you, correct? I was going to teach you how to act? I believe
Can't
so.
imagine you teaching me anything, but...
Okay. Okay.
Except how to dance, apparently.
Or, you know, about your dirty magic. Yes?
Allegedly.
Uh-huh. Whatever. You can play your tricks, Yufim. I know that you think I am cool. Yes.
I'll admit to that, yeah.
That's fine. What, Gabriella?
Nothing. I know what you're talking about. So I don't have anything to add.
That's how you can tell we're friends.
Yeah, I guess so.
What's the news with you? Why did...
At that point, she, carrying the 3 pints, with her green shawl, a bit muddied and messy, still wet from just like the couple seconds that she was outside.
I'll stand up and help her.
Oh, thank you, Ethan. All right. Huh? 3 amber ales, and I'll keep track of it. That was 6 copper, so you got plenty of money left. And you also bought a room, and that's just another
2 silver?
2 silver. No, 2 copper.
2 copper, oh.
Yeah, the rooms are the same price as the liquor. I should probably raise it,
I'd pay more.
to be honest. Well, I'll do that later. I probably will need to now that we're not going to get as many travellers. All right, I'll leave you to it. Oh, okay. Just holler if you need me.
Will do, thank you.
Yeah. Sort of wipes on her apron and hops up on the desk and begins to read a book.
was going to ask. Do you choose to be a lieutenant of Titus Markwood, or do you get chosen to be a lieutenant of Titus Markwood? Blink twice if you.
Oh my.
Huh. Titus and I have been friends for a really long time. He's known me since I was a baby. So, no?
No.
But he's been in Heimdall.
He's been in Heimdall since you were like 12 or 13.
He's not a native?
No, he's not.
I didn't know that.
Lore.
Not a native, yeah.
I've known him since I was 12. We worked together in the mines for a really long time.
It's good to know that even a man like Titus has friends.
Oh, yeah. He had a lot. He was the best man in town. Yeah. I think it's a bit of both to answer your question. I mean, obviously he wasn't going to make me do it if I didn't want to, right? Yeah.
Like he's making us do this.
Well,
That's different.
Of course.
Yeah.
yes.
Not necessarily your fault, but it's the reality of the situation.
Thank you for saying that.
Yeah.
I don't even think Titus thinks it's our fault.
You're just the people that walk with him, so.
Yes.
But yeah, I mean, I think it's a little bit.
Was I chosen? Or was it just because Titus was like, you can have this?
You have no
Oh,
fucking
okay.
idea.
Okay, cool. That's all I need to know.
I don't know. Boy's been pretty strong. Didn't know how to wield the axe before this, but. Yeah, bit of both.
I wasn't chosen for what I am.
What?
I guess I was by Gamarian, but it wasn't like a divine thing, is what I mean. I
Oh.
wasn't destined for it.
Yeah, no, I didn't have a conversation with Balthazar or something. Just kind of happened. Don't really know.
Do you enjoy it? And by it, I hope you know what I mean.
I think just like Titus, I'd rather just be at home. Happy and well fed with my family. But that's not
Yes.
what we get to do.
Nicklid. Drinks to that.
What were you not trying to do
What's that?
before your two friends got snatched up by the Dragon King and taken to
Going to
Cruel?
Cruel.
What?
Our plans didn't change very much. It seems like whatever the Lich's plans were expedited by something. So they didn't need to wait for us to go or something. Or I don't know what's going on.
We were on our way to Cruel already, yes.
Why?
Vivian's father is there, and I have business that I was going to go there for anyway. I was going to explore the south, and I was heading to Cruel regardless.
Iklid's father is probably there too, and I'm here helping.
Yes, I'm Iklid. And my father is maybe in there.
Willingly or?
Well, the jury's out on Vivian's father, but not Iklid's. And again, I'd be going there anyway.
And then you are also all going to come with us to Cruel in 2 months. After that, after going first.
Well, I don't know what the deal was with that. I wasn't there. I was with you. But I wasn't privy to that meeting.
I think Vivian said. I don't know. It all depends on who I need help.
From what I gather, we were going there to hand over Dagamoris anyway.
We would definitely be. I don't know through the whole thing, but yes, to hand over Dagomars.
Is something wrong?
No, I'm just not particularly happy about having to go to Cruel 2 months early without Titus, but it's fine.
Neither are we.
Yeah, well,
Trust me, I'd rather have Titus with us.
yeah.
But I'm sure even he would be challenged by what we face in Cruel.
So you think you're just gonna walk into the undead city and find your friends and throw them over your shoulder and walk out?
Creep in. I would just
Yeah.
change creep in.
Yeah.
Sneak in.
Yeah, I agree.
Pretty much.
So if we get caught at all, dead.
Yeah, there's a good possibility. Yes. Isn't that lovely?
Maybe not you, but the rest of us, dead.
Well, not me.
What?
I don't know. He's cryptic. He would die as well.
Or not. The jury's
Or
still out.
he would dodge it.
That would be the plan.
Dodging the death.
Or leaving.
You'll notice that
hiding.
Eupheme has an abundance of confidence.
I'd say so.
In a good way or in a foolish way?
That's
Foolish.
for you to judge.
Yeah.
No, it's objectively foolish.
Hmm.
Most of the time. However, somehow it works out in his favor sometimes. 30% of the time.
So there's a pretty regular statistics.
Yeah. But he always gets up. And that's what counts. Yes, Eupheme?
I'm not good at statistics, so I don't know. But
Neither am I. I pulled that out of my ass.
It's a
What's
word
left
I
of
read
it?
one time. I cannot begin to explain how jarring it is to hear the puns come out of your actual mouth.
Yes, well, hopefully it takes the edge off.
if you close your eyes, can you see through your eyelids?
No,
No.
that'd be awful.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's pretty awful now, apparently.
True sight isn't that bad. In fact, I would prefer it. That's the only good part about being a lich. Thus far, at least.
You don't seem too beat up about the fact that your friends got taken to Cruel.
When you've lived for as long as I have, you've seen more friends die.
That is a fair excuse.
And they're not dead. So,
That seems worse.
perhaps, but there is a chance that we save them. And until I don't save them, I will act as if nothing has happened.
Agreed. In my mind, I've already saved them. It's just a matter of doing it.
See, that's what I'm talking about. It really does help.
Thank you.
Yes.
I have to try a lot harder than I used to.
Yes, we all do.
Yeah, I tried it. I don't think I can be that confident.
Even with Titus behind you.
That's a completely different story. I'm saying right now.
Well, it's my thing. Get your own thing.
Fair.
At least you don't have the temperament of Dagomara's. With your power plus his temperament,
I've only
I
met
think
him one
Eupheme would already be
time.
punched at least 3 times.
I'd dodge it, but sure.
See what I mean?
I don't know. Tagamara's is hard. I'm never getting hit by him again.
Yes, he does.
If I have anything to say about
I
it.
saw it. There's a lot of energy coming from that man. Too bad Titus won't use him. It's a shame. He's a good fighter.
Yeah.
Pretty easily cut down when we all went up against him.
You fought him?
Oh yeah.
How many?
4 versus 4, I think.
I wasn't
Was that
there.
in Betweese?
Yeah.
I was there. I was
You
in
were there?
prison. Yeah, I was in jail.
It's a good thing you weren't there. What do you do
I can juggle.
when you're fighting?
I'll just gesture at my sword. A little bit of that and
He does necromancy.
some magic.
Just a bunch of necromancers, you all are, aren't you? That's great.
I can't help it. I'm not a necromancer. I'm a lich.
Neither am
Oh,
I.
I'm a lich.
I
Sounds
don't
like
even
a
know what that means.
lot of excuses. But
What do you do, Gabriella? What does Titus do? Last I checked, Tilia wasn't lively.
yeah, last I checked, neither was Cruel. And one of those people deserved it.
What do you know of Cruel, Gabriella? Nothing. You know plenty of Tilia.
I don't know much of either.
It doesn't matter. Before you judge his power, perhaps you should know anything about where you get yours.
It doesn't take a magic whiz to know that what I have is better than necromancy.
It doesn't take a whiz to know that Titus wouldn't be able to save you from me. So just keep it down a bit.
Yeah, let's keep it light. Both of you. We were having a good time.
I'm fine. It's just the judgment from...
My necromancy has been used to save a lot of souls. Free a lot of souls.
Yes.
If you knew what I've done,
Yeah,
you'd give me a little bit more courtesy.
that's the hard part of it, isn't it?
Well,
Suppose I'll have to see.
yes. But it is not my necromancy. I did not choose to be the way I did. So watch your tongue. I'm not to be disrespected. Not by crusaders of Balanzar. You are here, and you live at my whim. Remember that. I appreciate your help, but I will not be talked down to. Is that understood? Good. I will leave you all to the drinking. I've had my fill. I will keep the bear company. And
Don't get too close.
I won't. And he walks out. Nicola just...
He's usually a very great guy. The lich thing is a very sore point. For obvious reasons.
Hmm.
Besides him being like an undead monstrosity of like magic or whatever. I hope you don't think poorly of him. He's really nice.
I think he does. I think she does think poorly of him.
I'm trying to advocate on his behalf.
I can have
He
some
is
pity.
nice. He is nice.
Sure. And I can have some pity for his situation. But he still does it, doesn't he?
He doesn't use necromancy.
Never once.
He's used it before, but that is because he is being controlled partially by Marion.
That's great. So it means at any point he could be controlled by Gamerian.
No, he resists it. He just... When he uses necromancy, which is the most powerful magic known to exist, to save us, was the last time he used it.
And he did.
It's harder to control, but he controls it. He's controlled it for 1,500 years.
we're marching to Cruel, which is, as you've said, not a great idea. But whatever power he has and whatever connection holds him to this plane or to this continent, he's using his power to destroy necromancy, and I think if there was any use for it, it would be that.
Yes, I agree. Yes, I agree.
I'm happy to hear your attestations, since you're the ones that have been traveling with him. I will have to make my own judgments based on what I see. And what I see is hard to stomach at the table.
Absolutely understandable.
Nicola, can I get another drink? And she, yeah, of course.
Another
of course.
round?
Another round?
Sure.
All right, yeah. Pops off, and after about 3 minutes, you have another one, and she pulls your cups off and brings them off.
It's a great ale.
Where are you from?
Svartalfheim, in the Northern Realms. Yes. And
No.
Bads.
The whole imp? In the middle of the inn?
And he turns into a mouse.
The fuck was that?
The mouse.
What? Oh, sorry, you give off lovely energy. Yeah. Oh, fuck me, you smell good. Are you single? What's your name, lovely? What's your name?
In
Is there
his
a
little
rat
mouse
talking to me
hands.
right
In his
now?
little mouse hands.
Is there a rat?
What's your name, lovely? You all can hear me.
Is this normal?
I'm
Is this
speaking
normal?
in common.
What is
It's
this?
filthy. It's filthy language.
This is Icklid's friend.
This is his baths.
This is fine.
Yeah,
This
it came with my book.
Okay.
I'm sort of like a bookmark.
Oh my.
Sorry.
Like a little toy. It comes with it. You can play with me if you want.
This is the most I've seen him speak. And I'm regretting it.
What do you have to say to me, Ephraim? You want me to pluck your eyes out again?
No.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
You smell divine. Your essence is sweet like the nectar of a blossoming tree on a summer morning.
Is that what you get for being in a book? Such prose.
Yeah, that's right. Better than anything you ever written. Wait, you know, right. Better than anything you would have boarded. Said. What's your name then?
It's Gabriella.
Gabriella. Gorgeous name.
And Icklid, okay. Slams him in the book. I'm sorry about him. He really, honestly.
That was the most ardently I've ever been flirted with in my entire life, and it was from a fucking rat.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
We have no idea.
No one
We have
knows.
no idea what it is. It's just my yes, he murdered my best friend, but he's growing on me.
Literally?
Physically, like.
No, I'm talking about he's quite nice to me sometimes.
That's
Mean
good for you.
as well. But Yes, I'm sorry.
Did he
This
say
is the
he
most
plucked
I've
your-
ever heard him talk in common.
Did you say that he plucked your eyes out?
Well, technically, I did it, but he made me do it. Almost.
Okay.
Yes, that was
You don't
my
know
fault.
where he is at all.
What?
You don't know where he is at all.
I read something that he might be a divine beast, but I don't know what god.
You saw Titus touch the book, right?
Mm-hmm. You're there.
Yeah.
He's from the book, yeah.
Hmm. Okay. They're in a crew, 2 necromancers, and a talking rat. That's
Why
divine
would you believe
somehow.
a lich over me? Do I look like a necromancer?
I would really like to believe that. But I am going to believe a lich over you on the subject of death magic. It's fine. It's going to be okay. I'm going to be okay. Everything is going to be fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
I'm gonna chug my pint.
Okay. The second one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You go down it in 3 seconds. Half gnome. You want another one?
Yes, please. That would be
All right,
excellent.
yes. All right.
Thank you.
Just on your tab still?
Yes.
Okay. A minute passes. Puts it down. You want me to take this away again?
Yes, please. Thank you.
Goes over to another table. You hear her talking to them.
Are you gonna fight with us?
Physically,
No. Are you gonna fight with us or
alongside you. Yeah.
Not alongside us. Are you going to fight with us? Are you going to protect us? Can we trust you?
Yeah. You're the ones who have to bring Dagamars. I'll have to make sure you do that. And to do that, you have to be alive.
That's comforting.
So you're all magic.
Yep.
Okay. I've a little bit myself. Not much. But enough. Other than that, I am outfitted with what you see before you.
If you fought Dagamaris, then you've got to be.
Yeah. He did pack quite a punch. But it was nothing we couldn't handle. Yeah. We'd like to see him fight without all that armor. I didn't do as much the big one because I was taking care of the little one.
Well, did he go down?
Oh, yeah.
Good.
Yeah. They all did. Except for one.
2.
2.
Nasu.
Oh, Nasu. Nasu didn't get downed?
In fact, he downed. He was doing.
Oh,
he did
that was like the
majority
first
of
time in a
damage
while
to
that his gun
Denzoro.
worked,
Mhm.
yeah.
He did the majority of the damage to Denzoro, and he also downed Zed.
Yeah.
Yeah. I liked our human. He was nice. Wish he was still here. He was very capable.
The human.
He had white hair.
Oh, that was the one who was in the jail with me.
Tips.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Funny arms.
It's very moody.
Makes sense.
I didn't talk to him that much.
I never met anybody named any of these people.
Hmm.
You probably wouldn't like him.
He was hanging around you. I'm just kidding.
So you 2 friends
Yeah.
were Dagamars.
Oh no,
No.
not at
I'm his friend. He's not mine.
I'm not his friend, nor is he mine.
How do you feel about giving him up?
At this point, I'm fine with it.
If he didn't want to do it, then I would fight. But it seems he's made it a certainty. So I don't have any qualms. I've seen a lot of people die. For worse reasons.
Interesting. Good to know he at least knows when fate is coming for him. Has the dignity to accept it.
Okay. So how long are you guys sitting in the inn?
I just want to throw back maybe 2 or 3 more.
Okay.
And then I'm going to take a walk around.
2 or 3 more rounds?
Yeah, if everyone else is drinking.
What time is it at that moment before we potentially do a mini time skip? What time is it?
About 1.
Yes.
Icarus, you see the book that's still laying on the table. A rat. Crawl out from the pages.
Oh, I'm back. I got it.
And he slams the book. Baz. Back in.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, did you want to go to the cottage and lay down?
No. What? There's a whole day ahead of us here before we get to fucking scarf cool. I'm going to enjoy it.
Oh, we have, I don't know, a week on the sea, though.
I don't know how I'm going to enjoy that.
Yeah, that's true. And also with Solovniach.
I'm going to enjoy that.
He seemed very pleasant. Yeah.
Doyle is also lovely.
Good, good.
Can you really speak to him? Or are you just making it all up?
And Gabrielle.
Can you read?
I'm going to be like, absolutely I can.
Can you read all my thoughts? I
Not
say.
all of them.
Which ones can you read?
Do I believe him?
Pursue deception check against your passive insight. And I will get
Passive?
that.
I am literally trying to
Yeah,
read
that's
his
true.
face.
That's true.
How
So
dare
roll
you?
an insight check.
Passive insight.
You have +1 to that.
I rolled low.
15.
14.
Ah!
Oh!
Wow. I rolled a 2.
Do I believe it?
No,
Okay.
he's lying.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm still posturing here. Remember when I said I had to piss?
Can I close him out of my head? Can I, like, willingly, can I cut it off?
You can.
All right. Excuse me, Euclid.
All right. Yes.
Is that
And you walk out, and Yahir was there, just in the rain with the bear, like acting like he's petting him from like 3 feet away. The bear.
Wow, he's literally just harassing the bear.
I'm getting closer and closer.
If he bites you, I will have to fight alongside the bear.
Dang. Well, if that's how I die.
Oh my god.
I'm glad you realize that it will be to your death.
Yes. Yes.
Quickly to the bear, I want to give him like a you good look. Oh, no, I'm going to cast Speak with Animals real quick.
What is your passive perception?
What?
Mine?
What?
The 14.
14? Okay. So you're in the ravine of the main road that cuts through the rolling hills of the highlands all around you. And you can see above on one of the rolling hills, an older looking man is looking northward in the rain. At this point, it's pouring down pretty hard. The storm has come back around and is now pelting with streaks of lightning out and blankets of rain, and you see him looking up north towards Pools.
Oof.
Yes, he's been standing there
How long?
since I've been out here.
Was he there when we came in?
Yes. He's not a soul. I can see him.
Yeah. It's somehow sadder.
Yeah, you can be a lost soul and be alive.
I wouldn't want to interrupt his mourning or whatever that is, but what do you think he needs our help?
I don't know. I don't know who he is. Plus, I'm feeling a bit odd and not really myself. I'm probably just gonna head to the cottage for the rest of the day.
Would you like the key?
Yes, please, actually. Okay, I'll just find it myself. It doesn't matter. I don't, I'm not feeling very social after that interaction.
Understandable. Take all the time you need.
But if you wish to talk to him, perhaps you can help him. I do not know. That is what you like to do, is it not?
That or annoy people, and I guess I'd be doing one or the other.
Are you going to speak to him?
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. Most would just let him sit in the rain.
Maybe that's what he needs, but I don't know until I talk to him.
It is very true. I'll leave you to it. And he walks away, the bear. Walks away.
Shakes off the egg.
Yeah.
Cute little bear.
Okay.
Poor guy.
What are you
Having
doing?
a bear friend.
Are you following him out?
Yeah, I'm probably, yes.
Okay. So you follow him out he's about halfway up the hill at the point where you see him.
I am not running or like, I'm
Yeah, I know.
slowly.
Yeah, I know.
Okay,
I know,
cool.
yeah. But you see the rain pouring down.
Do I notice anything funny about the dude standing in the rain?
No.
With your
With my...
sight.
Seems a bit familiar, but you can't really place it.
I'll go with him.
Okay.
I can place it.
You can place it.
Don't mind me. Do your job.
Okay. You see an older, slightly larger man on the hill looking north longingly. You see a man in his late 40s, possibly early 50s, with graying black and curly hair cut short upon his head. His eyes are green, and his eyes are accented by large bags above broad features and a strong jaw still maintained through the wrinkles that look to be taking hold. He wears a denim suspender over a striped button-up shirt that appears to be a bit too small for him and very worn and dirty. And you see a scar on his head, a pretty large one that no hair has grown. And he...
Sorry to interrupt.
What's your name?
Euphine.
It's nice to meet you, Euphine.
And yours?
Anton.
I knew it.
Anton.
Let me know when I get there.
You're not from around here, are you?
No, I'm a traveler.
Where did you come from?
The Central Realms.
It's a long way to travel.
And there's longer still to go. I see you looking towards pools.
Yeah. Our big light. And I'm a bit worried. I'm saying that my brother might be there.
What's his name?
Titus.
I knew it.
What?
Maybe I shouldn't have said that.
No, it's that's all right. It's just shocking.
Gabriella comes up at this point, slowly.
Gabriella,
Hello.
meet Anton.
Anton. What's your last name?
I can't say that.
It's a Mirkwood. I know your brother. I know your brother. He's my friend.
Is he alright?
Yeah.
I haven't seen him in a long time.
Yeah. He's doing okay. I've heard a lot about you. I've never met you though. It's nice to see you. Titus talked about it, right?
No,
Just kidding.
Yeah.
What?
never.
Oh, okay, then sorry. I was making a lot of assumptions then. Did he ever mention Anton Mirkwood?
Nope.
Fuck, you should have stopped me earlier then. Damn, I made an assumption.
No, he's never mentioned his brother.
Backtracking.
Is Titus older or younger?
Younger.
Okay, then I suppose I just walk up.
Okay. What's your name? Then
Gabriella.
it's nice to meet you, Gabriella.
Yeah, what's your name?
This is
Anton.
Anton. He's worried about his brother.
Is your brother in town? Is he lost?
Pools.
Pools. Oh.
There's gotta be more than one.
What?
I'm gonna head back to my house now.
Oh, please don't let us take up your space. If you want us to leave, then we could just go.
You said he was alright, right?
Yes, I think Titus is doing just fine.
Do you know my brother?
I met him a couple times.
Really?
Yeah.
Why hasn't he seen me then?
In Gabriella's head. You're Titus. I believe. You must just be busy. Sure he plans on coming back and seeing you.
He's very busy. I know him. We're from the same town.
I'm heading back to my house now.
Do you want us to walk you there?
Thank you. He
Okay.
strolls back, a little bit awkward in his gait.
Why? You said he was... What?
I think he's Titus's brother.
And you see the innkeeper. See this bolt out and attach onto Titus. Anton. And you alright? You alright? Nods, and she takes his hand and he grabs her finger and they walk down the hill.
Titus never mentioned a brother.
You said you knew him since you were 12.
Yeah, I did. I'm gonna follow them.
I'm gonna follow them. I'm gonna try and be sneaky about it.
Okay.
Stop.
Well,
You can go on your own. I'd advocate against it. But at least if you're going to go, let me help you. Okay?
okay.
I'll cast invisibility.
On both of you?
I have to do it on both
Yeah.
of us.
Are you going with?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So make a stealth check, both of you with advantage.
What's my dex bonus?
-2.
Okay. Okay. 17.
Okay.
31. It's another nat 20, y'all.
What the fuck? Which
It's
dice is
another one.
rolling you all these 20s? Is it one of them or both?
Both of them.
Damn. You can take them. They were like shit for me. The white one killed Vivian.
Jesus! Okay.
Damn. Wow, I get it. They like you better. It's fine.
You watch as the innkeep, Mayonin, pulls out an umbrella, puts it, has to hold it extremely high, as Anton appears to be around 6'1", 6'2", and he huddles beneath it. As they walk through the fields at the outskirts of town, you see the homesteads and the farms getting drenched in the torrential downpour. Eventually, as you near the Bouveau Cap, looming above you, the white tips just barely visible beneath the gray cover of clouds, you out, flashing upon, you see Anton shiver away, and you see a home built rather close to the beach, about a quarter of a mile away from the dock. A few other homesteads nearby. However, behind the homestead, you see scorches, melted stone behind, gouge marks within the soil behind, and a familiar blossom of turmoil popping up at the ridges of some of them. They walk into the moderately sized home, though it looks very well upkept. Anton opening the door and waddling in. A little cottage with 2 floors. What looks to be a third, like somewhat tower that looks over the ocean.
Is there anyone else in the house?
You want to get closer?
Yeah?
Make a stealth check with advantage. You getting closer?
I'm falling down.
Okay. Okay. Oh my god.
It giveth and it taketh.
Yes. What is that total?
22.
Not a natural,
But a 1. Okay.
but it was a 1.
Okay. But that's
I rolled a
22
2
and a
and a
1. So that's 23 divided by 2. It's an 11.
It's raining.
It's raining. It's an 11. They're not looking for you.
Okay.
Okay.
Do not want to get caught by that.
So, you walk up close, and you see a very open main room with a couch that is directly in front of you, with a fireplace and a family portrait above a fireplace. Right across from this is a large open window that overlooks the coast, careening off to the right before the mountains cascade up. Yellow and rain-soaked plants grow amidst it and along the craters that exist through the soil as well. You see a couple of furs lining the floors, coffee tables, all dark wood, single-paned paneled windows, and what looks to be a spiral wood staircase in the corner that leads up to the second floor, and a nice dark crimson and stone kitchen with nice brass kitchenware hanging from the ceilings and red curtains. You see Anton sit on the couch, and the innkeep rushes over, seems to pull out some porridge that was left on the stove, and eat it.
How many people are in the family portrait?
You see 4.
4 people.
If you want to try and get a good look at it, you can.
You get closer?
Yeah.
Make a perception check.
Plus
0.
11.
No. You have high wisdom. It's 3. So 14.
14.
Perception 18.
Okay. You see 4 people. You see a very small, very short-cut, black-haired boy with a massive grin on his face, deep green eyes. He seems to be like nugging an even smaller child with the same hair, and he seems to be in a look of pain but joy at the same time. And you see a mother with long, thick black hair, piercing green eyes, red lipstick, pale visage, wearing a very modest but well-kept gown. And next to him is a red-haired man with nearly no hair left on the top of his head, but thick mutton chops that are burnished in the same fire.
No, like, marks or anything?
I've seen enough.
Alright.
Okay, you heading back?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Make a stealth check.
I want to make sure I'm, like, guiding.
Okay.
17.
Not great.
17.
18.
Can't believe this fucker.
Fuck you, Lamech. Fuck you, Lamech. Okay? God damn.
Okay. So you all travel back. Where are you guys getting?
You weren't joking about being heavy-footed.
No, I wasn't. Did you underestimate me?
I'll cancel the invisibility.
Okay. The rain slaps you. Fully, you both see it now.
It's nice knowing that he has some family to go back to after all this.
Never mentioned him. I hadn't seen him in a while. Wonder why.
I can leave you alone.
Yeah, I think I'm going to take a walk.
Okay. So you're both parting ways for now?
Yeah.
I'll go to the bear.
Okay. And that is where we are going to end it.
Oh.
Whoa, really?
We're going to end the session there.
Oh, I know why. Because we're hopping on a boat next time.
Boat, motherfucker. If Zed fucking delivers.
Oh man, it's gonna be so funny. Fuck.
You just go puff some coin. Uber Eats.
Can I play for this in blackmail?
It's your driver, Zed. I'm here with your fucking delivery.
Yeah, just come on up.
All right. right. Thank you all for joining us. If you're catching us later on, you can catch up on our YouTube through the abridged episodes.
Watch the last episode. It was so cool.
And yes, the
It was
last
so
episode
good.
was really good. All the full episodes are there as well, all the way up to episode 17 of Realm of the Cast.
Wow. Fuck.
Anyway, you can catch up with all the episodes, shorter or full, on our YouTube, as well as clips and combat and highlights and all that stuff can all be found there. Also, you can go to our website, read a bunch of handouts,
Or
read a bunch of
Instagram.
stuff. Yeah, and follow. You know what? Yeah, did this crazy art. We possibly will be doing sticker giveaways soon. Ooh,
Wink, wink.
Yeah, saucy giveaway. But stay tuned for that. We also might be changing the date of D&D. Who knows? We have to work everything out. Well, yeah, we'll see. We'll keep you updated. But until then,
Love you. Bye.
bye.